This is Feed Your Mind, and so planes are not what you were told. Now, I've come across some information that I dismissed at first. I didn't really dismiss it, but I didn't really see much interest in it because I was kind of not really understanding the significance of this information. But the more I kept hearing it, the more I was kind of just thinking about it a little bit, to where I've finally came to realize, like, yeah, there could be something here. So I'm going to share it with you all in this video, and it's about planes. So first of all, I live next to an airport, and I've noticed some strange activity with planes before. So basically, these big, huge bus-sized planes, they're actually bigger than a bus. They're also probably bigger than an 18-wheeler truck. These planes are massive, and I've noticed sometimes they seem to be flying real slow because, I live next to the airport, so when they're landing, I see them slow up a lot. Sometimes I'm on different streets and I'll see these planes just moving real super slow. I'm like, that's amazing that this technology even exists, because it's like, it just looks like it's just floating in the air, not even floating, just, you would think the plane would need to be moving at a faster pace to stay in the air. But no, these things look like they can slow way down. I've even seen some YouTube videos of people filming planes that look like they're just still in the air, like they're not moving, almost like it's a glitch in reality or something. And people have been explaining, no, that's all an optical illusion. It just looks like that. And look, I don't know if that's probably the answer or not, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there anything to that? But what the people have been identifying with these planes is not that. What they've been identifying about these planes is that the amount of gas these big passenger planes take doesn't seem to add up. So the wings hold the gas on these big passenger planes, and what they're saying is, according to the specifications, the plane is supposed to hold about 70,000 gallons of fuel. And so that amounts to about 35,000 gallons per wing. And then when they did the math, they're saying the total amount of pounds, though, is, they're saying 70,000 gallons of gas equals 300 tons, about 300 tons of fuel. And that would be 150 tons per wing, which would be about like a herd of elephants on each wing. So we're talking like 20 or so elephants on each wing. And then people have also been speculating, like, what about this swishing around? Like, if sometimes the liquid might move from one end of the wing to the other end, and wouldn't that cause any serious issues as well? Like, as if the elephants were moving around, from one end of the wing to the other side, wouldn't that cause stability issues or balance issues or anything like that? But as far as 150 tons per wing, so they're saying what it comes down to, and the significance of this information is, well, does that mean that there's secret technology that has been hidden right before our eyes this whole time? So people just, most people don't even, I don't know, it doesn't seem like people really think too much about a plane. Like the general public, it's just a normal thing to them now, like a car. But I don't know if people are really as amazed as as I can get sometimes about these planes. And it's just, maybe it's right before our eyes, some technology they've been hiding, especially if they're not using the amount of fuel they're saying. Also, they're saying, like, so the fuel trucks that fuel these planes up, they're noticing it doesn't seem like the amount of fuel trucks required to fuel the plane are coming by to fuel these planes up. So each fuel truck would hold a certain amount, a limited amount of fuel, but not enough to fill a plane up. So wouldn't there be like dozens of fuel trucks lined up ready to fuel these planes up? And wouldn't that take quite some time to fuel these 70,000 gallon tanks? Wouldn't that take dozens of trucks? Some people say they saw the planes getting filled up, but not dozens of trucks. They might see one or two. So I've honestly haven't looked that much into this information, but I've been coming across it enough to understand what they're talking about, to where I'm sharing it with you in this video. So that's what I've been gathering. And like I said, the reasons why they could be doing this could be, like I said, there could be some secret technology. Maybe that means, well, as far as some things they're saying is, does that mean that so a lot of people are speculating this vortex compressed air technology where the plane is just flying on air going through the engines. Once those engines are started and once it gets to cruising altitude, that the technology is being hidden, that the plane has the ability to transfer the wind and turn that into energy to power the plane. I guess it'd be kind of like a windmill technology or something, where they've advanced it to the point where they can really utilize it, or it could be much more than that. I mean, they do have a lot of suppressed technology when it comes to powering up stuff, because like everything seems to be gas powered still, and they could have really advanced on that a lot more by now, you would think, with what we've been getting. I've even saw some information where they can turn thin air into power, or water, because they can take the hydrogen element of air or water and make it combustible to the point where they can power up stuff efficiently. And so yeah, so they probably have been suppressing this technology. If it's hidden right in front of our plane, right in plain sight with these planes, I mean, I don't know, that would be something, because it'd be like proof that, we could have been powering up our vehicles and stuff with this information probably, and they don't want people to be free from having to spend a lot of their money on gas and powering up things, when the energy could be free basically for people, and that would really change the lives of humanity. Also, with this plane technology, if there's anything to this, that could help explain a lot of things like satellites and the space station and stuff like that. Maybe they have this technology where they can keep things in the sky, and it doesn't really use fuel. I mean, I've already uncovered information on my Feature Mind 2 channel when I covered the ISS and proved that they have planes that they say can stay in the air for like all year round. It really doesn't really have to come down too much ever. It uses some type of solar technology or something, they're saying, that for that plane. So they have all types of options when it comes to powering up things that I think they've been keeping from us. And if they have mastered this technology, some people say during the World War with Germany, they might have picked up some technology that they've been keeping for themselves behind the scenes, and maybe they've been using it on planes. You never know. The average person wouldn't know, just because they work at an airport or even building planes. They wouldn't necessarily need to know this information. It's like, just because you work at a restaurant, you don't necessarily know the ingredients for the secret sauce. The company knows it. The people at the top of the company know the information, but they don't tell everyone that works for them the secret information. So they could keep this information to themselves easily. I would think if there is some secrets going on with these planes and the technology, maybe it's way more advanced than we thought it was. So I don't know. Let me know what you all think about this information in the comment section. I'm going to leave some links for you all, some links to my other channel and my social media and much more. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to support this channel and help me get much more documentary style videos out, I have a membership section here on YouTube. Plus, I have some links in the comment section if you want to donate to my Patreon page or PayPal or anything like that. That's going to help me stay online and, like I said, get much more documentary style videos out. And it helps out a lot. So thanks for tuning in. Please, like I said, I'm out of here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Signing off.